Hey everybody, this is John. Welcome to the free video. Let's take a quick look at the Qs and the spiders. So solid day today. Big thing here is that we're starting to push through, okay, we're starting to push through that 55 period moving average here. Now we all know that Netflix had earnings today. Well, let's take a look at the spiders here first. You can see they're also pushing through that 55 period moving average. We have a looming voodoo line here, fire line at 265.90. All right, now I'm going to show you something real quick. I think we're actually going to edge up here into January 25th, okay, and then from there we have our first major pullback. Now, why January 25th? Hold on just a second and I'll show you exactly why. So that's the spiders, and then if we take a look here at Netflix, after hours, it's trading at 338. So in the financial news right now, they're like, "Oh, Netflix, bad earnings." That's a crock. The expected move was $27. It's only down 13. All right, I am actually expecting it to rally in the morning. We've got an iron flyer around 350. I think it's going to work out just great. One market here that's also looking interesting is gold. Okay, we've had obviously this nice run with the weekly squeeze, but you can see here on the daily chart, we've got some nice consolidation, nice wedge action here. And this is something where a couple people have been asking about this on the metals here. And so that's gold. You can see silver here forming the same one. But then if you look at platinum here, you can see that platinum here can play catch up. So platinum had this big move up from about 800 up to 840 and is pulled back, and I actually look for this to typically also close the gap. So if you like to trade metals, an easy way to do that, of course, just is in GLD, and you can see that in the 240-minute time frame, which is a 4-hour chart, we have a great squeeze setting up. You can see the last 4-hour squeeze here was good for about $4, and I'm expecting a similar move here, and you can just buy in the money calls on this. All right, so why do I think that the S&P will rally into the fire line and peter out on the 25th? Let's take a quick look. All right, so the other thing that you got to keep in mind through all of this is just what are the cycle timing that's coming into play now. All right, so we had huge cycle timing here around the 17th, 18th, and 19th, okay, in the S&Ps, and we got a huge low here, right? So the question now is, where is the cycle timing coming up for a high? Okay, these cycles, and I know for people that don't understand this, but these timing cycles pretty much run everything. All right, now, if you don't understand them, you're just kind of trading blind. So the question is there a timing cycle coming into play in the date span that we're trading in right now? All right, so again, just beware. We've got two zones coming up. We've got the 18th and 19th. As I'm saying this right now, it is the 17th, right? So tomorrow, Friday the 18th. Now, what will happen, there's two zones coming up, and this is the first one. So we're going to be watching it. Now, we do have monthly expiration and things like that, so I kind of think we're going to grind around tomorrow. But in the back of my mind, I'm also going, man, we do have timing there too, and when you have timing, that's one of those things where the day just goes along and all of a sudden it's like, wow, the market just had a big drop. But the other cycle pinpoint high is the 25th and 26th. I personally think it's going to be the 25th and 26th. That doesn't mean I'm right. I just know coming into this, I know we got to be careful about Friday and then the 25th and 26th. All right, that's how the timing stuff works. All right, so what is this whole timing thing? Well, if you go to simplertrading.com/mastery, okay, this is the first time where we've done a class like this, where we're going to have the master at this, Carolyn Broden, who's sitting right next to me right now in Austin, Texas. And then in addition to that, we're going to kind of see and get to see how Danielle, myself, and Henry also utilize her work in our own setups. And so that's kind of the idea with it. And so we're going to have a class coming up on Saturday where you're going to be able to spend 4 hours with Carolyn learning everything that you need to know about doing this yourself, okay? And then during this class, so there's going to be 4 hours with Carolyn, and then you're going to have, it's an hour with Danielle. She's going to show you how she uses it. An hour with Henry. He's going to show you how he uses it. And then an hour with myself, and I'm going to show you how I use it. But the idea is great because the three of us are also going to be the students. Every time I listen to Carolyn, I learn something. So in terms of a strategy class, these are tools that will enhance no matter what you like to trade or what you like to do. All of a sudden, by knowing this, you're never going to be surprised by an abrupt reversal in any market that you follow, okay? That's the key. So I would say for if you're new to this, the strategy class for $397 is an absolute no-brainer. If you would like to then kind of upgrade and see how we trade this live, we're going to do 3 days of live trading. Carolyn and I are going to be side by side. Henry and Danielle will also be helping out. But the idea is just kind of looking for setups. And some of this will be day trades. We'll be doing, 15-minute timing on S&P futures, right? And then we'll be doing swing trades on options and all that kind of fun stuff. We're also doing a live event in Austin. If you guys like live events, it's awesome. But if you sign up for that, that's all included. So how this works, if you sign up for the live event, you get this and you get this. If you sign up for this, you get that and this. And of course, and look, I am just telling you this as a favor. If you have never come across this before, at least do the strategy class. You understand what's going on out there, so you're never slapped upside the head again by an abrupt reversal, okay? Anyway, simpletrading.com/mastery. It's going to be a lot of fun, and looking forward to seeing you on Saturday.